Show, we in the building. It's Monty Mont here. Oh, you want me to do it again? Okay. Mighty Sharp Show. We're in the building, kind of in the after Stellar Awards show almost. You know, we're in the backstage here. I'm standing here. I look to the right. I see a producing legend just standing here. Ain't nobody even bothering him. Walt Kearney is here. You know, PDA, Pajam, Walt Kearney. Great man of God here. How you doing? How's it feel to be in Las Vegas for the Stellar Awards?
Man, excellent, man. Having a great time.
Yeah.
You know, Las Vegas is a great place for it to be.
Yes, sir.
You know, 30th anniversary, man. So we're just excited to be a part of it.
And it's been an amazing show. I mean, I don't know if I've seen more artists in one place before.
You say Vegas, Doc. Jokes like I'll be at that one.
They start coming out. It's amazing. And
that's exactly right.
people know you synonymous for working with the great J Moss, and of course, and he's got grown folks music out right now, and that's his own label as well. If I got it there correctly,
That's our label.
you know, right? So you guys kind of do on your own, and everybody knows J Moss. Is there anybody else you guys are working with?
Yeah, we got 2103. Of course, Jay is the first artist that we've released on our own label is PMG Gospel.
Yeah.
And so that was, like you said, Grown Folks Gospel. And then 2103 album just dropped this past Tuesday, March 24th.
Okay.
And so their new album called Outsiders. So we're excited about what 2103 is doing as well. So, man, we're just excited about the whole year and what's to come.
It is amazing because the music you guys do is just it's not, I don't want to say it's in a box, but you kind of know that sound. It's like, man, you're like, these cats, it just start making you move. What can you speak to, these young producers and these, now the internet is a way for guys to just put their music out, but maybe don't really have their craft perfected. Maybe didn't come up the way you guys came up before all the internet and all that access. What could you speak for maybe just the getting back to the basics movement? Because I hear some of the artists kind of talk about that now.
Yeah, you definitely got to get back to the basics. I mean, what we did, I think young people or whomever the producer should do it as we did, and that is initially serve. There's so many different capacities in the production arena that you can actually serve as an engineer or as a musician. Get your hands and get an understanding of how music is done and listen to, what's happening with music from other producers. Yeah. And then that you can develop yourself. And then also study. You got to study what's happening on radio. You got to study what was on radio, what was working, with different sounds, and just really study the craft as a whole, not just coming up with your own sound and say, no, there's nothing like me. No, it's been done before. Just develop it in your own style, what has already been done, and increase it, man. So that's it.
And that's the thing, too. The access of things on the internet kind of makes us not have to work as hard. So I got it at my fingertips. It does. And so it's refreshing to hear that. Listen, you ain't had as many hits as this man, so listen to what he's talking about. He know what he's talking about.
I don't know. I mean, Destiny Child up there, we produced him. Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Boys II Men, Drew Hills. We've been blessed to be on a lot of different records, mainstream. Yeah. And but of course, we started in gospel. And we got our music started here. And they called us the Gospel Cats in the mainstream side, man. They gotta have that song from those guys. And but that enabled us to really open our mind into really the music part of it and be creative with it and diverse. And that's what we continue to do.
Man, thank you so much.
Man, it's a pleasure.
I can't even believe it. I was just standing here and I looked. I was like, I know that's Walt Kearney.
I just lay back.
Yeah, he ain't even bothering nobody, y'all. He just sitting there. But thank you so much, Walt Kearney. Check out, like he said, 2103's new album is just out. J Moss, of course, big time guy there. Thank you for the time. I appreciate it, sir.
And I'll bring him over here too.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right. Mighty Sharp Show. We in the building. It's Monty Mont here at the 30th annual Stellar Awards here, beautiful Las Vegas. Just had Walt Kearney on, man of his word. He brings 2103 over to talk to me. How you fellas doing?
Doing good. It feels awesome to be here at the 30th annual Stellar Awards. We were on stage with Dietrich Haddon, Dorinda, J Moss, Kiera Shear. We were doing the My City. What was a song for promoting Detroit? Detroit in the house.
Right. I'm from Michigan. I'm from Lansing, so L-Town.
School in East Lansing, MSU. Yeah.
See, my brother. Final Four, baby. We going there. We go. Yeah. So you guys just got the new project out now. Okay. How's it? Outsiders, right? Outsiders. How's it feel to have just? I mean, it's not your first one, so y'all been in the game for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? How's it feel for your next album coming out? You've been in the game a little bit, establishing yourselves.
Oh, man, it's been great, man. This is album number 4. And this is actually our first album where we felt fully confident in ourselves and the body of work. for years we've kind of felt like outsiders in the industry. Our presentation is different, our look and sound is different. And so with this album, we just say, hey, we're going to go for it. We're going to be who God called us and empowered us to be, even if that means we're outsiders. Yeah. And so we found that many people can relate to that, whether if it's in their spiritual walk. As believers, we're all called to be outsiders in the world, but not of it. And so, yeah, man, Outsiders is out, and it's actually gospel's the first time in gospel, audio-visual complement album. So for every song on the EP, we shot a video for it. And so you can get it on iTunes, you can check the videos out on YouTube, and man, we had a good time. It was a lot of work.
Yeah. No, I know. They doing it big. And real quick though, sometimes the artist will call an album something, joyous, whatever. But you say Outsiders, and I like how you broke that down. And it's like that's kind of y'all testimony to carry wherever y'all sing all across the country, and it really seems like that's something that resonates, especially with young people as well, because I know you guys, a lot of young people love 2103, and how that resonates for, especially, there's so much going on in the internet access and things that happen, bullying and all of that, and I really feel like it's a good message, so want to commend you guys for that. Where can they find you? I mean, I know they can find on iTunes, but just on social media, where you guys at?
Yes, 2103. We're on IG, we're on Twitter, we're on Facebook. All of that is actually us responding. You get to keep up with where we're going to be at. If you want to book us, bring us in, we would love to come.
They some good brothers. Look, they on this show, and I ain't even nobody. So there you go. I mean, see how easy they can come with. No, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, right, Outsider, man. Man, you know what? It's a little something I'm trying to do. I mean, but I appreciate you guys coming on, man. Much success to 2103. Check out that album, man. These brothers is really good. It's a Michigan State brother. So everybody from my town, support your boy, all right? Be blessed.